I'm going to describe what I think is this line from the file outlog in /var/log. First of all, we have the day, that is the month, that is February, the day that is the 13th of February, the hour, that is 11 hours 48 minutes and 36 seconds when it was created. The computer, the name of the computer is PC/1, the user Diego with the using the TTIY, and 17 sub-virtual terminals beyond TTY. The home directory from Diego is home/Diego. The next line, that is user root. This is because we upgrade temporarily the privileges of Diego with using sudo, and the command is here in usr/sbin/ntpdate. This command is for updating or synchronizing the hour from the clock of the system, and the IP address, I think, is from the server we take the information about the synchronization of the clock of the system. Execute this command, that is sudo apt auto remove. Once I have it executed, I'm going to install genome/system/doc, and after it I'm going to execute that program. Okay, once here, the file we're looking on is auth.log in /var/log/auth.log. So we are here, we are looking for the auto remove log. We don't want to search for it, so we want to make a filter that is easier, and we love it. We're going to add a new one. So I already put one, but I'm going to create it again. Its name is going to be auto remove, and we're going to look for the word auto remove again. I'm going to paint it red, and the background is going to be white, and we click on apply and close, and we go again to configuration, filters, and auto remove. We are going to click inside the box. So now if we go down a little, we can see that we have some reds. For example, this one is the one that I have executed right now. We can see that the color is red, and if we go at the right, we can see that the command is apt auto remove. Now what I'm going to do is to check the name of the journal service. I'm going to execute this line, that is systemctl list units files, that is going to tell us which services are now in the Debian, and we're going to look for the letter J, or systemd, that could be there. For example, in this case, it's going to be in systemd journal.service. So we will copy that, Control C, and we'll make a sudo systemctl status and the service. You can see that it's running, and we can also check that by using journal ctl. That is this all of the lines, all of the logs the computer has created since its creation. So it's working. Right here in the workstation of Genome to use the Genome session properties, that is where I can put in the graphical mode an application when I log in the system, but there's a bug in Genome that doesn't allow me to do that, so I tried it on XFCE and it allowed me, because I have here, we go to configuration and start and login. We go to start of applications. We're going to add a new one that is going to be called Firefox, and also the executable is Firefox. So we click on accept, and to check if it was well done, we log out and then log in again. And the Firefox should open right now. Can you see that it was open? First of all, we have to install the Quota tools. So we go and execute sudo apt install Quota tool. Once we have it installed, we're going to edit the fstab in etc, and we go down a little, and you can see that I have edited this line. I have put I don't have a slash home because I have only partitioned the more simple way because the other machine was broken. Okay, and so I only have root and then the slash. We put default, comma, USR quota, comma, GRP quota, space 00. Once we have that, we save the file, and we have to go to in this case to activate that in the slash. So we do sudo quota check slash segam slash. It's going to create here these files that are these ones, quota group and quota user. And after we have created them, I'm going to add execute a quota slash u and the name of my user, that is usuario, and I have put I cannot change the blocks because if I put 512 and it doesn't allow me to do this, so what the hell? And then here in soft I have to put 7680, and in hard 10,240. We save this file, and then we can check that everything was well applied by limiting edit from quota, and we can see that the quota this is at 70% of the 10 gigabytes I have put to the limit, and that's all. Okay, we are going to set that the computer turns off at 2:30 of the afternoon. So we're going to edit the contract, in this case the pseudo contract, because I think it's important to say that the contract is executable, is going to execute with high privileges. So we edit it, and we're going to add a line like this, and we're going to put 30 minutes at 2:30. This we will put nothing because we want it to be executed every day. Sudo shutdown space /h space 0. So each time 2:30 reaches, the computer will shut down automatically with saving this file.